Hey there, it's Steve Dahl, and if you are enjoying these free episodes of the Steve Dahl podcast, let me tell you about a special deal that we have right now at Dahl.com. If you go to Dahl.com/promo, you can sign up to listen to 2 weeks of the shows that are behind the paywall for just $1. That's 14 days for just $1. Check it out, and we hope you become a member of our podcast family, a permanent member. Enjoy the show.
The spirit of innovation is deeply ingrained in America, and Google is helping Americans innovate in ways both big and small. Central Texas Regional Mobility Authority is using Google AI to create smarter tolling systems and improve traffic flow for Texans. This is a new era of American innovation. Find out more at g.co/American innovation.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
Hey.
How's it happening?
Good.
Yeah.
Doc, how's that gig last night?
Oh, my God. I got to tell you, I sound surprisingly clear-headed and smooth-voiced after such a double bill attack on Arlington Heights and the vast and versatile catalog of Pete Townsend.
The bounce back.
A little bounce back. You know, Brendan, when you're a lifer such as myself.
Uh-huh.
You know, you look to the next thing, you mow them down, boom, you blow their minds. You kiss their ladies, and then you get out of town.
You got to.
Got to.
Back on the tour bus.
Yep.
Off you go. Off you go. And I know, Brendan, I know you did a walkthrough last night. That was
unbelievably gracious of you.
Both shows.
That's right.
The people's response.
I'll be signing copies of the book back in the. I'm going to open up the hatch on the Subaru. I mean, the Kia. Excuse me. The Kia. Yeah. Does it have a hatch?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a little miffed. I felt like you milked it a little bit long.
Yeah, he slow-walked it, didn't he?
He slow-walked it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, get after. How about a big hand? There's a little kind of dismissive.
Yeah,
big hand for these guys. They're really trying.
Right in the middle of the song, too.
That was, I think, maybe the part that pissed me off the most.
No one knows what it's like. All right, blue eyes.
Anyone hear me talking about this?
You know who else has blue eyes? Griff.
Play some 90s music.
Get the girls going, man. Right. Come on. All right. Well, we're recording this show. This is Thursday because tomorrow is our. It's not our getaway day. It's because we're old, we need a day where we don't do anything but try to remember the things that we need to do before we leave. Day.
Yeah.
I think it's okay to say the real reason Downton Abbey movie opens tomorrow and Steve likes to dress up like Dame Maggie Smith to go to the theater.
Yep.
Right.
You and Janet do a little
We'll be get in line at midnight, even though there's no line ever. It's just us. Janet likes to dress like the butler, whatever. I forget his name. I can't remember anybody's. What the fuck is the name of what's the name of the butler in Downton Abbey? Don't ask you.
Branson?
Something like that.
I think that's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air you're thinking.
Carson?
Carson.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Carson.
Mr. Carson, is this Carson? True? That's my impression of Lord Grantham.
Lord Grantham?
Grantham.
Yeah.
Mr. Carlson, is this true?
Are you jazzed?
So. I'm afraid so, Lord.
In all seriousness, are you jazzed about the Downton Abbey movie?
When it gets on my TV, sure.
Okay.
I don't go to movie theaters, bro.
Right?
Never again in your life?
Hopefully.
Wow.
I say, hopefully.
Will they be...
I hate them. Yeah. I hate the sticky floors. I hate the people that I don't know making noises and shit. And the people I know making noises. I hate all of it.
It's Americana.
I hate putting my head on a greasy, filthy chair back. You know? I hate it. I keep thinking I'm getting head lice from the seats. I hate it. I hate movie theaters. Absolutely hate them.
You don't want to be lost in the imaginary world of escape and possibility in movies and stuff?
I could do that at home.
But do you?
Yeah. No, I do. I don't find that there's any difference between going to the movie theater and watching a movie at home. I'm sorry. I know that's not cool or whatever. It's like I can't tell the difference between vinyl and digital. I just can't tell the difference. So, sorry.
We'll go to a drive-in maybe this summer, the three of us.
A drive-in?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And dress in our pajamas so when we get home we can go right to bed?
Yeah.
Did you ever do that when you were kids?
Sure did.
Yeah, we used to go to the Hastings drive-in in our pajamas in the daylight, and then we'd go play on the playground in our pajamas.
Yeah.
But all the other kids had their pajamas on, too. So we saw Guns of Navarone, things like that.
Yeah.
The Guns with Gregory Peck, the Guns of Navarone. And they had like a little train, like a little miniature choo-choo train on a track.
There in the movie, in the drive-in?
In the drive-in, yeah, like right in front of the screen, yeah. Yeah, where the playground is, there was like a train that circled it, and you could ride on it.
Gosh.
I would imagine driven by some pedophile.
Clearly, yeah.
So, whatever. Nobody laid a glove on me.
No?
No, I don't think so.
No one shoveled anything into your coal chute?
No. And I mean, I was left to wander. I mean, I was free to just wander down to the snack bar, because my folks they didn't want to go get us some more bonbons. Remember bonbons at the movie, the little ice cream ones?
No.
Really?
No.
Did you have bonbons at your movie theater, Janet? Huh. At the Montrose Theater, they had bonbons. They were like little chocolate-dipped vanilla.
That's California, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dandy country out there.
You ever had Bon Jovi's? Little.
That's not a bad idea, man.
I do remember I enjoyed... Hi, John. How are you?
Great, man. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Wow.
I'm good.
Got your Friday spirit on? What are you going to do this weekend?
Drive.
Where are you rocking?
I'm rocking I-75 all the way up to I-65.
Bingo! Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll be driving. Driving in my car, smoking my cigar. Only time I'm happy is when I play my guitar.
I can relate to that, man.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. You sound in good voice.
I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah. What's been going on with you at your live shows?
Let me here's how it goes, man. I got my guitar plugged in for you right now.
Nice.
This is time for everyone to get together. We got to think about the planet today.
Yeah.
No. Now you're
It's kind of an environmental thing happening now. It seems to be pretty popular.
Maybe take a rest. I don't think you need the money.
I can't, man.
Okay.
You ever have enough, really?
Well, no, I understand.
Yeah.
It's easy for someone else to say you don't need any more money.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got
you. Get it. You get it.
Your bodyguard is spilling the beans on you.
My ex-bodyguard?
Yeah. He's got some interesting ways to describe you, interesting words.
Where are you getting this from, man? Who's this guy? He's always busting me down.
I feel like Brendan laid a trap for you there, bruh. And he didn't even know I was going to bring up bonbons.
You think? Were you guys talking before?
No, we didn't know. We didn't.
Bullshit!
No, man. I swear we didn't. I swear to God.
I gotta save my voice. Now you got me riled up.
All right, just settle down.
Jesse, get over here.
Michael
Tell me to top me off, Jesse.
Fat little fuck. Get over here, you fat little fuck.
Man, oh,
you
man.
waddling little fucking spoiled little prince.
Who's your real daddy?
Me or you or him?
Jesse.
Oh.
I don't see the resemblance, man.
Yeah, no, I don't either. You're on the road a lot. Yeah, whatever. When the going gets tough, bodyguards to the stars. Let me try that again. When the going gets tough, bodyguard to the stars. That's all hyphenated. So
that's what threw you?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Michael. That's a lot of hyphening.
Made the letters look different to you?
I think bodyguard to the stars doesn't need to be hyphenated, but whatever.
No, it doesn't.
That's what they at loudersound.com, where Brenda Greeley is a regular reader, or either that or this came up on a Bon Jovi Google alert.
Put on your noise canceling headphones before you click on the website loudersound.com.
Will do.
Word to the wise.
Will do. Although I don't think it cancels the sound you're trying to hear.
Why'd you guys give me such a cold reception on my Save the Planet song?
No, I think we're thinking it's a thought piece. I think we're still thinking about
Christ.
it. We're still thinking about it.
Give you guys a fucking sneak preview and you blow right over it so you get to my bodyguard.
Well, it says...
Man, I'm going to think twice before I answer your phone. I've been waiting out in the green room for 45 minutes.
I know, I'm sorry. This article is... It seems to say that this is the guy you want to be your bodyguard. You want him on your side, but then he's like, I don't think so, because then he starts talking shit about people.
Exactly. They're all the same thing, man. Failures.
There should be like a rock star bodyguard privilege that shouldn't be violated.
A credo.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all that stuff. A
code.
Yeah.
A promise.
When I first started working for John, he was still traveling on a tour bus. Because you're a cowboy, on a steel horse you ride.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I never made the connection. I guess you could call a tour bus a steel horse.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure that was the imagery that you were putting forth.
No, I was just looking for 2 syllables.
Oh. Because I think by that time you were using jets, but you went ahead and you kind of,
Yeah, humbled it down a little bit. Exactly. I don't want to be too 1% for anybody.
Right. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Jesse, where's my fucking wine at?
So when I first started working, this is Michael Danny Francis, bodyguard to the stars.
Tattletale to the hype. Yeah.
Yeah. When I first started working, with John, for John, he was still traveling on a tour bus, but within 6 months he had his own jet with his name on it. Yeah. See, so that's really the jet was the steel horse, right?
Yeah.
But it's a steel bird, though, isn't it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. On a steel bird I fly. I don't know.
You're good.
But if you're a cowboy, you can't be on a bird. That's more like...
Don't pull at that thread, man. Let's just go with it.
Who rode on a bird? Didn't Fred Flintstone ride on a bird? Didn't he have some big, like a pterodactyl he rode on or something? Or
they might have.
My space trucking right now.
Step away from the Hampton water, man. It's too early.
I'm space trucking, man. Sorry.
In Avatar, they ride sort of a bird.
Oh, sure, Avatar. Worthless piece of shit movie. I went to the theater to see that because it was, quote, in 3D. Like, who gives a fuck? Wow, it's almost like they're real, but they're not. I know they're not, so what do I care? No thanks.
Well, you love Sigourney Weaver.
You got turned on by the chick, the blue chick, didn't you? That's what made you feel uncomfortable.
Zoe.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Popping a rod over a cartoon.
I don't know. I don't think so. Was it? Yeah, it was like a people were. Yeah. It was like a people cartoon.
Yeah.
It was really. It was.
They all look like the Picasso.
Yeah, it was. I think I had to go see it because I think I had to write a review for the Tribune. I think that was going to be the topic of my article, so I had to go see it. I didn't like it. I didn't like being at the theater.
Why'd they send you?
Well, I had to have something to write about, so I sent myself.
Did you need the $40 that bad?
It was $300. Wasn't bad. I mean, it's $1,200 a month for a couple hours worth of work, and then Janet would correct all my mistakes and make it better, and I'd send it off, put my name on it. Like I do, guys. You know how I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you had your own jet within 6 months.
Yep.
Bon Jovi were about to get dropped by the record company. So you had a jet before Slippery When Wet? As you kind of pre-jetted yourself.
I was aiming for the stars.
Yeah.
I had confidence.
Literally. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Things were on an upward trajectory.
You were about to get dropped by the record company, and then Slippery When Wet was released, and that went to number one. I still regret there was a time when Gary and I were on WLS. It was probably WLS-FM in the afternoons, and it was like the rep from your record company. When did Slippery When Wet come out?
87, something like that.
Okay, this was before that. So you were still in a bus, and your bus was coming to Chicago, and you wanted to call the show and then I think come on. And I don't really like guests on the show. It's a host-driven show, and I didn't really know who you were, but I sort of knew who you were. But I thought you were more of a headbanger, hair band or something.
Play some hard rock, man.
Yeah, but I thought you were more of a hair band.
Okay.
And so I didn't take the call.
You thought we were like Rat or Poison or something like that?
Yeah, because you had that kind of hair.
Some of that girly rock.
Yeah, because you had the hair, but it turns out...
A lot of leopard print clothing and stuff.
Yeah, but the music was substantially better.
It was deeper, man.
Yeah, for sure. So I regret that. That's one of my few, it's not a regret that keeps me up at night, but... I feel we probably would have had a better relationship than we have now.
Yeah.
Although this one's okay.
We would have had you there and, friends of Bon Jovi early on. Media support, man. We would have given you exclusives. T-shirts.
Yeah, no, I know. Instead, I had to listen to you playing live at Howard Stern's 60th birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
You stood by me.
I know. My bad.
Definitely your bad.
I know.
You fucked up, man.
I did.
No wonder you regret it, man.
Yeah, I know.
Dummy.
I know. So, again, apologies.
Accepted.
Okay, so you were about to get dropped. This is according to your former bodyguard by the record company when Slippery When Wet was released, and that went to number one.
We just call it Slippery.
Slippery. Or Wet. I would call it Wet. But that's me. And it went to number one, and then we were doing the Ipswich Odeon.
That's dance.
It's a venue.
Yeah, but then it's corrected by the editor.
It's an old-timey dance.
This is corrected by the editor. The band played at the Gaumont in Ipswich on this tour. Okay. Because loudersound.com wants to keep it real. Mm-hmm. No one cares. Right? But then, here's this bodyguard, spilling...
erroneous beans.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't even know where you were, how can we believe anything he says?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Slippery When Wet became the best rock and roll tour of all time.
Mm-hmm.
The drugs, the women.
Mm-hmm.
It was all done in proportion. Proportion to what?
Whoever had the most did the most.
Oh, but you were married and all, so I'm sure you did.
Oh, high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Hi, honey. She listens to everything I do. Honey, I'll be home about 5.
Well, your punishment is your kid doesn't look like you.
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. It was all done in proportion, whatever that means. We never missed a show. As long as you don't run out, you can just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. It's only bad when you run out of that, We never missed a show. We never lost anyone along the way. Mm-hmm. And no one really knew what we were doing. You guys or the public?
The public didn't know that.
So had I called you, would you brought some blow in? Because that would have been a little bump on a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I do it after the show starts, I'm fine. I just can't do it before. Don't know why, but probably a life-saving...
yeah.
I don't know.
Had I known the price of admission, I might have offered something.
All right.
Might have been good for both of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well.
There were more groupies on that tour than any tour in rock and roll history. Kudos.
Yep. It can be proven by science.
About 75% of the audience at every show
was getting laid.
Like, there were 75% of the audience was groupies?
Yep.
Like, you could have... Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised your dick didn't fall off, like, blow up like it. That guy in Three Dog Night, his penis exploded from too much sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours didn't?
Things were a little wilder back in the Three Dog days. I think the sexual diseases were...
Oh, no, his blew up from just overuse.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Overuse. Yeah. Yeah.
No, man, mine's still
Good.
Happy, still working.
All right.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. I got a great penis, man.
Yeah? They ever made a plaster cast of it or anything like that?
Poor
she just
Cynthia.
recently passed away, I think.
Just passed away.
Cynthia Plaster Caster.
Yeah.
An odd subset of the rock culture. 75% of the audience at every show were groupies, and we were doing, who's we, right? Mm-hmm. We were doing 25,000 a night. So that's a lot of groupies.
Yeah. Paper in the house, that's what you call that.
Well, whatever. No, I think you were that popular. I don't think you had to. Now you have to paper the house.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. And we were doing 25,000 a night. We're aged between 16 and 25.
Mm-hmm.
And they all came to the show with one thing in mind. They wanted to fuck John.
Yep. You could tell, man.
Yeah.
The way they screamed.
None of them wanted to fuck Richie? I mean, I get not wanting to fuck Tito or any of that. I get that. But
yeah.
I mean, some of them wanted to fuck Richie, right?
Probably some, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were a couple.
Yeah. All right. John has survived because he's a prick. He's the hardest working prick in show business. He won't mind me saying that. Do you mind him saying that?
You got to get the context, I guess. And
I would more mind talking about the groupies.
Yeah.
Although, I'm sure that's all been reconciled,
Well, what he's saying...
Familially.
He's saying that all the girls wanted me. Now, whether or not I gave it to them, that's
right.
Not for him to say.
Right.
But they wanted me.
Right. They wanted to fuck you, it says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sweet love.
Yeah.
Do hand stuff.
Yeah.
Make out.
Well, your album was titled Slippery When Wet. So,
suggestive.
Very much. I don't think it was really about a road like the album cover that had
That's
the sign.
How we got away with it.
Yeah. I think it was about vaginas, girls' vaginas.
Are they supposed to get wet?
Hey, nobody was more surprised than I was. I had zero sex education. I was like, oh shit, she's wetting her pants. What the hell? What do I do now? John has survived because he's a prick. But he's the hardest working prick in show business. Put that on your business card, bro.
Just take out the word working. You got hardest prick.
You're working all the time, though.
Always got to. Steel horse, man. It never cools down.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can sort of see that you're a prick when you're just like horribly off. Everything is off, and you just keep going because you're not going to refund anybody's money, right?
No, it's there in small print.
Yeah, because those videos that people were sending in there, I mean, they were... Some people were theorizing you were, hammered. Others were like, you'd gone deaf.
Mm-hmm. Some said I didn't do my vocal exercises. Mm-hmm. Some people thought I was getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Some people thought... Yeah.
You are getting old, I guess.
Older? Yeah, well, who is it?
Yeah. But this guy kind of spills the beans on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that I would necessarily want him to be...
Read on. What else does he have to say?
That's all he has to say about you.
Hardest working prick.
Yeah. I got some Axl Rose. Got some Axl Rose. Brendan conveniently left that part out.
I did.
Axl's cool, man. We came across Axl back in the 80s when Bon Jovi were at their biggest. Him and John never... Oh, I didn't... is this all about John Bon Jovi?
No, he covers everybody. Paul McCartney, Elvis,
but he's
John's.
All right.
Yeah, John's got a thread throughout it, I guess.
I'll be on handy. I'll be close by.
We came across Axl. Where do we go? In the 80s, when Bon Jovi were at their biggest, him and John never got on at all.
I did not care for that cat.
And apparently this bodyguard to the stars, all hyphenated, didn't go to English class like he should have. Him and John. Just saying. They were always sparring to be number one. I just thought Axl was a complete fake. Yeah, Brennan completely omitted this part when he sent me the text. I grew up with the English
You're
school.
working for Axl, aren't you?
I am.
I grew up with the English school of music.
I'm a hard-working prick, and then boom, story's over. Right before we get to this stuff. That's fake.
I grew up with the English school of music with singers like Robert Planty, and Roger Daltrey, real rock stars. This guy was a fake. He wrote some great stuff, but fuck me, that was never the right way to act.
Yep. Keep him waiting for 2 hours.
You build your reputation on the things you do on stage, and I'm afraid he fell well short.
Where's he now?
Where did he go? Where did he go now? Where did he go? He's on stage with Carrie Underpants.
You heard his voice lately?
It sounded pretty good, actually. I mean, I guess. I think they maybe they knocked it down a step or something for him.
Yeah.
But the Carrie's band can do that because they're all like Nashville musicians. So
I saw the pre-sales happening for a Carrie Underwood tour. You gonna go? Maybe.
What kind of room is she playing?
A big one.
Stadiums.
Shit, man.
Yeah, maybe in the summer barns. I don't know. As we call sheds, I think we call them, right? What do we call them? Like World Music Theater, a shed, right? Or Shed Aquarium. Maybe the Shed Aquarium. I don't even know.
We're trying to get the Cubby Bear.
She's playing Allstate Arena in October.
Yeah. Janet won't allow me to go to a Carrie Underwood show.
By Janet, you mean the restraining order?
Well, also Carrie won't. Yeah, but the two of them have conspired to keep me out of the pit right in front of the the stage where you stand up and cheer and try to look up her hot pants. But they're always too tight. I can't see anything.
You can look up Axl's kilt next time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid he fell well short, especially when you compare him to John, who was the best frontman in the world at that point.
Hello?
Yeah, all right. So some kudos there. We managed to keep them apart by the skin of our teeth. But then we were all ready to pound Axl anyway, so it would have been no contest.
Kid was in over his head, man.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they did kind of squander they kind of squandered everything, right?
Shit, man.
Yeah.
I put out 10 albums when we put
they're
out
waiting for Chinese
Democracy.
spaghetti. Yeah.
And then what happened to that thing? Boom. Flop. I did a country album.
Does Axl have his own rosé? No, he doesn't. But it's in his name. I know.
It's a missed opportunity right there, man.
Yeah, Axl Rosé. Where do you go? Sebastian Bach.
Oh yeah.
He apparently was in a band called Skid Row.
Yes.
This was. I thought this was who was calling me that day from the tour bus. John Bon Jovi's calling from the tour bus. You want to talk to him? I was like, no, not really. Who are they? Well, they're up and coming. Nah, not really. On a bus? I don't know.
You got
I don't think so.
Feel for things,
I think we're
man.
going to do a Kukla patrol or something maybe now.
Yeah,
take some unscreened phone calls. We don't really have time for that right now. Skid Row supported Bon Jovi for 8 months on their first tour, on their first ever tour. So would that be Bon Jovi's tour or
Skid Row?
Okay, all right.
They were up and coming.
They were getting bigger.
It's like watered down Guns N' Roses, man.
Yeah. Well, Sebastian Bach. I mean, that's kind of a. I assume that's a fake name, and to compare yourself to Bach. I mean, seems kind of like bullshit. They were getting bigger and bigger, and tensions were high because you don't like that.
No, man, you don't like to feel the heat on your heels.
No,
when you're number one.
I imagine that you didn't let them use the full sound system or the full lighting rig.
Well, you let them use 4 microphones.
Yeah, and only white lights.
Only white lights.
Yeah. All right, right on. Me and John were in the dressing room. I would say it's John and I were in the dressing room, but
you're really getting after this guy's grandma.
I am a little bit because I think this is a book or something, isn't it? Is this a book or just an editor?
Yeah, I think it's a book.
With a book with no editor.
I think I would have been suspicious if he spoke all proper like you.
All right. Okay. Well, I went to prep school. They stood toe to toe. So John took offense to it and
I was looking right at his neck.
Waiting for Sebastian when he came off stage. Probably more his nipples because I think they wore like big shoes. They stood toe to toe and John held his ground. Mm-hmm. And considering he was giving weight and height away, he didn't do so bad. So you had an actual fight?
Read on.
It's going to be hilarious for like giant bodyguards to watch two guys having
it's like dwarf wrestling.
Like pulling each other's hair.
Two hairdos wrestling. Two cans of hairspray.
Two lazy guys who never go to the gym. They're just pretty in their tight little born. That's all they do.
Like born pretty.
Yeah.
Born pretty.
You want to do something about it? Yeah. I'm number one.
No, let him go. Let him go. Let's see what happens.
Where's your song
smell better than you do.
Where's your song about a blue collar couple?
Right.
Where Johnny works on the docks.
That's my hairspray, man.
I don't. Does Skid Row have any blue collar working couple
18
songs?
and Life to
18
Go.
and
Was
Life
it
to Go.
All right, sure. Coming right at you then. Coming right at you. Mm-hmm. We dragged him away, and that was it.
Let me at him. Let me go.
So what do
I pay you for?
Like a baseball fight. Like a baseball fight, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hold me back. No, seriously, hold me back.
Yeah. I'd appreciate it if you held me back.
It was exciting stuff and livened up the tour a little bit. Then he laughed. John went on to do the best show of his life that night. Sure, he had all that adrenaline flowing. Mm-hmm. After almost kicking the shit out of Sebastian Bach.
Standing toe to toe.
Yeah. Even though you gave up weight and height. Not talent, my man.
Nope.
Not talent. Or longevity.
That guy almost got a size 7 high-heeled boot up his ass.
Oh, that's right. You wore pretty high shoes, too. John went on to do the best show of his life that night. The next night, we bushwhacked Skid Row on stage. Was that like trimming their pubic hair or what?
Blow them away.
Oh. Held them down and gaff-taped. He says gaffa-taped them to chairs so we got our own back. That seems like that's a crime.
Taping them down to a chair?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like at least unlawful restraint.
It's like fun fraternity hazing. Yeah, it's just goof off stuff.
All right.
Between friends.
Okay. Cher. On to the next chapter. Cher. Working with Cher was the best job I've ever had.
Did you ever fight Cher?
No, she's too big. She'd kick your ass.
I'm afraid of her.
Yeah,
man.
she'd kick your ass. She's got those big feathered headdresses on and stuff.
She's for real, man. She doesn't take any shit from no one.
No, man. She had to put up a Sonny Bono.
Yeah. You ever see a slap Nick Cage in Moonstruck?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
She's just a special person and still is in and out of music. She's probably the nicest person and most genuine person I've ever met, and the most talented, too. When I first met her, it was in a famous restaurant in Chicago called Gene and Georgetti's.
Wow.
I haven't been there in a while. I used to go there we used to go there for lunch just like almost every day.
Oh, we should go. And we'll catch a movie.
No.
Maybe a concert after that.
I was really taken advantage of back in the day because this was back when you could have like a house account at places. Mm-hmm. And I had so you could just, like, if you worked for me, you could just go to Gina and Giorgetti and eat and put it on my tab.
Nice.
And I wouldn't even know because I didn't really pay my own bills. And same at Ho Cow, the Chinese restaurant that I still miss to this day, that was on Lake Street, right at Lake in Michigan. Best egg rolls I've ever had in my life. Oh, Ho Cow. I think that might be the reason I took the job in Chicago. They took me to Ho Cow for lunch one day when I came in. Like, you fucking kidding me? I'm moving here for the fucking egg rolls. Eddie Schwartz loves them too, they told me. Who's Eddie Schwartz? Of course I found out. She was just starting to go out with Richie Sambora. They had a private room. I've been in that room. And they came down and Richie introduced me as Reggie Cray. Me and John used to book ourselves in the hotel as Reggie and Ronnie. Oh, you guys are clever.
Man, we'd crack up when we did that, man.
And Cher said,
it was funny as hell. Oh, my name's Ronnie.
Ronnie
Ron
what?
Jovi.
And Cher said, I'm glad you're Reggie and not Ronnie. She'd done her homework and knew all about them.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up living with Cher on a beach in Malibu for 3 years, so we got very close. I would imagine, yes.
Yeah.
And we're still friends.
Shared a bathroom and stuff.
And we're still friends today.
Great lady.
Yeah.
No, that's him. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I mean, you could have liked her too.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's all that you're involved in this article. So you were in Gene and Giorgetti too.
Uh-huh.
I could have run into you there. Maybe,
nice
but I didn't.
You know it's Italian. Bon Jovi. Oh,
yeah. They did it pretty well, if I recall.
Yeah. It's more of a steakhouse, but, I mean, they had Italian, stuff, too, yeah. But, more of a steakhouse.
Yeah, I think I had Italian dressing on a salad.
The garbage salad? Did you have the garbage salad? Oh, that thing's so good. Shrimp in it. Oh.
Yeah.
Then you get the sirloin, sliced sirloin for the table. Some ravioli, some raviole. I believe we got I think we had we would get the cheese raviole with their sauce on it. The sauce that Buzz used to send Amy Kilman every week to Gene and Giorgetti to get him a jar of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a couple times when Amy couldn't do it.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah.
Did you put anything on my tab? Do I still have a tab there?
If you do, I'm gonna go check it out.
I had a tab there. I had a tab at Ho Cow, and remember the Cypress? Do you remember that when you were a kid? It was on Ogden at 294 there.
Oh,
it was like 3 restaurants in one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was a piano bar, there was a fancy restaurant, and then there was like a pub, an Irish pub. Ottokar Kirchner worked there. Baby Richard's dad, who wanted him back. Anybody remember any of that?
Yeah.
He worked there. He was a waiter there.
That's right. Yeah.
And the guy that owned that was a nice guy, Irish fella. I mean, like American, but very Irish. You know, like I think it was I don't know how to say Sinn Féin burger, stuff like that. I mean, that's like, Northern Ireland shit.
They were, and had some, they're making some inroads in the election there in Northern Ireland, Sinn Féin. So that's your update.
All right, back Irish Politics with Brendan. It's a new podcast being launched.
Coming off as
Always cook your potatoes. That's what we learned yesterday.
Uh-huh.
That guy, I don't remember. I can't remember his name, but he was killed. He was up in Wisconsin, like sourcing wine. I think on a winery trip or something. Is it possible? Do they have wineries in Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he goes killed, and then the place got sold, and now it's what's that market with the Amazon.
Foxtrot?
No, Amazon.
Whole Foods?
Whole Foods, yeah. It was like a real oats or whole oats or whatever that was before. Liquid oats, Hall & Oats, I don't remember. But before that. But I had an account there, too. That was a dangerous one. Because I was right on my way home.
Sure.
I have another one of those Brandy Alexanders out of this soft serve ice cream machine, please.
It's the ice cream drink, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But in the 70s, it was okay to drink a Brandy Alexander.
Oh, I love those. Same as a grasshopper, I think, is another ice cream drink.
Yeah. Delicious.
Do you have a cooler full of snacks packed for your road trip?
No, I don't know. I don't think we have anything packed yet.
What did you come down there with? How many suitcases?
Just one, I think. Mm-hmm. Just one. What's that? Crates. Yeah, I had put some stuff in crates. You know, I love crates.
You've got all your gear.
These are actually, I keep my gear down here.
I was going to about to ask you that. So you have a set of Florida gear that you keep down there.
Yeah,
because exactly the same as everything else.
Yeah,
but the laptop goes to and fro.
Correct. I used to have most everything down here, but then I would forget. Like, I'd always forget to make a list of what I actually had, and so I finally just thought, you should just have everything down here. Mm-hmm. And then that way you won't show up get here on a Sunday evening and have to do a show on Monday without something that you need. So.
Yeah. And you could Airbnb it to podcasters.
Sure. Rogan is staying. Rogan's here for June, and Marin is I think he's got July, and
nice. Perfect.
I think the New York Times, the Daily, yeah, they're coming down here for August. So I told them it's going to be hot, and they're like, "That's cool. We don't mind. We stay inside and read all day anyway." Oh.
And do you have trouble sleeping before you leave?
At night before, jittery sort of stuff?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. No, I don't think so. And, because we're doing the show on Thursday, today, Thursday, May 19th, as opposed to Friday, May 20th. By the way, this is our 100th show of the year.
Get out of town.
Season 12, episode 100.
What are we going to do about it? How's it going so far? Have we started recording?
Yeah, I think it's going okay.
Okay. Are we all here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. To answer your question,
I'm going to celebrate with some leftover paella.
Yeah, when you get some, let us know when you get some, because you don't have any right now. You didn't even make a starch with a starch besides potatoes?
And I had to. Do you know how hard it is to pick out potatoes from an entire dish of paella? I had to go through it and identify every uncooked potato and throw it in the garbage.
God, why don't you just go to Chick-fil-A or something? Wait.
There is a Chick-fil-A.
Who are you trying to impress with these weird meals?
Hank.
Okay.
But
Are you writing a bachelor cookbook or something?
Maybe.
Well, of course, we wouldn't know because he doesn't tell us about any of it till it's.
That's right.
It's out.
You'll know when it's out.
Paella. Okay, take 4 whole potatoes, cube them, don't cook them, set them aside for later. Then you're going to want to get some Hunt's spaghetti sauce, which I didn't even know was a thing. I mean, there's tomato sauce. Is it just like tomato sauce?
No, it's canned spaghetti sauce. That's
from Hunt's.
pasta.
From Hunt's?
It's been sitting in a bomb shelter since 1960.
Yeah, I've never seen that in my entire life. But it's not like I go looking for spaghetti sauce.
Is it one of those tiny cans?
No.
Does it have the spaghetti in it?
Large. No.
Because that's Chef Boyardee.
Right.
Oh, there is a
bad starter, though. I could build around that.
Hunt's pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Meat, mushroom, and Italian sausage. Also 4 cheese, garlic, and herb. They were great. Reunited. Good song. Roasted garlic and onion. Zesty and spicy.
So it's nowhere near Spain.
Stop me when I've mentioned the one you've got.
4 cheese.
Chunky vegetable.
4 cheese.
4 cheese. No sugar added. You mean quattro fromage?
Right.
Ooh, authentic.
They got a ton of them. I've never seen these ever in the store.
Yeah. Nice option. They keep forever.
Yeah.
They're all in a can.
Great. None of them seem to be featured in a paella.
The clearance basket more.
There's no picture of a paella on any of these cans.
Yeah, now that I don't even know
all spaghetti.
Yeah.
Or macaroni.
There's never a sauce, I don't think. A red sauce with paella.
No? Yeah, I guess that was another.
I think it can be reddish.
Yeah, that's what.
I think. I mean, I think it depends.
If there's anything in there, I think it's a broth.
Yeah, it's for sure a broth. It's not a cloying spaghetti, 4 cheese spaghetti sauce.
A desperate attempt to usher it into something sort of edible.
Yeah, the main color would be the rice, which the Spanish, Spanish rice.
Yeah, I should have put some rice in there.
Yeah, and some seafood. Just
yes.
The two. Paella is a rice dish. It says it right if you just Googled it.
Nah, too much time.
This is right out of Wikipedia.
Jeez.
Paella is a rice. I have a blowout. Better to have one here than on the road, though. Paella is a rice dish originally from Valencia. While it is commonly viewed by non-Spaniards as Spain's national dish, that would be you. Spaniards almost unanimously consider it to be a dish from the Valencian region.
Okay.
Valencians, in turn, regard paella as one of their identifying symbols. And I believe that would also be where the Valencia orange comes from. Valencia.
Yeah.
Main ingredient, rabbit.
Whoa.
Lima bean. Lima bean.
In a paella.
Yeah, that's what it says. But this is Wikipedia.
Turkey's another ground animal.
You can put weird shit in it because it's, it's.
So actually, Rosie was having closer to paella than I am, right? She's having rabbit.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, yeah. It's yeah. I mean, I think it can be a lot of things, but
take it easy on the rice. I think that's just filler.
Yeah, yeah. And it's usually kind of yellowish because it's saffron rice, Yeah. All right. Well, I'm looking at a recipe for one here, and it is just there's this one has snails in it. Do you have any snails? Any Bucktown snails you can throw in there?
Probably.
Maybe. I don't think it's too late. So it's not always seafood. The one in Valencia doesn't have seafood in it. You were closer than I thought.
Okay.
The original is meat, saute meat after seasoning with salt, which you did with the turkey. You might not have been as far off as we think.
All right.
But far off enough that it's fun.
Definitely.
Add green vegetables and saute until soft. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, except for the potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you? What part of your brain went? Don't cook the potatoes.
You just forgot.
You want them crunchy.
Add some texture.
How do you forget to cook the potato?
I don't know, because there's this big pile of vegetables. Then I just put them all in the pot together. It was all over my cutting board. All these giant vegetables.
So they cooked.
Yeah,
but not enough.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't boil them or anything. I just cooked them in the sauce.
Hey, you're Irish. You got to boil the shit out of everything first.
Right. Yeah, I'm usually good like that.
Add garlic, optional, grated tomatoes, beans, and saute. That would be the lima beans, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
This might be a good dish for you guys to make for the road trip.
We'll stop at a rest stop and make paella. A big, giant, one of those big 8-foot in diameter pans for everybody.
Right.
And, don't just grab some with your hands. Scoop some out with your hands. I'm sure everybody washed where they left
Fill your trucker's
bathroom.
hat.
Yeah. Scoop some out with your trucker's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see where you sleep? All right. But the one I'm most familiar with would be the seafood paella, I guess.
Sure.
Usually
you on the coast. That's what you have.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like paella usually because it'll have mussels in it, and I just won't eat mussels. Nor will I allow any on my body. Mussels are just a dirty, filthy shellfish that I don't want to eat.
Disagree. I adore mussels.
Well, I know, but you don't know jack shit about food. So. As witnessed by the fact that you never take my suggestions when you go, what should I get it? And then I tell you, and then you get like completely the opposite.
That's why he's asking.
I guess. I don't want to be fat like you. What should I get? What do you like?
What would you get?
I have to tell you the opposite of what you recommended was...
Although, I know you have a soft spot for meatballs, so I've started to include that in my recommendations. So every once in a while, I'll hit a bingo with that.
Oh, yeah.
So I got that going for me, which is nice. So to answer your question, I think today is the day, Thursday, where we determine how much stuff we have and will it all fit in the car.
Have you acquired some things that you thought you were going to bring back for back home use?
I have not. Janet has.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, you're the one who wants to bring back diapers. These are not our diapers. These are...
You
should throw those out.
No, these were bought for James.
Oh, nice.
Sweet baby James.
Okay.
So I think he can still use them. So I think we're bringing them home, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But aren't you bringing home a bunch of clothes that you brought down here, too? Yeah. I mean, whatever. I don't care. But so we might end up going to, and like FedExing some stuff home or whatever.
Cool.
UPS ground, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have crates. I have collapsible crates.
Oh.
Which I think Janet is trying to trick me into leaving here. No? All right, because they're kind of cool because they collapse. But then when you unfold them and everything and put the bottom down, it's a nice crate. And it's not good for loading stuff into the car and whatnot.
When you found those collapsible crates, was it a
moment
moment for you?
You must have shrieked so loudly at 3 a.m. when you're on Amazon.
Because I was about ready to break into my crates in the gazebo, bring a couple of those down here, but I don't like to mess with those because someday my family's going to understand what they're for
the system.
And use them properly.
Yep.
What? Oh, she's already got one of the crates packed. Oh, with the it's diapers and then all of the COVID test kits I've been hoarding. If you can't get a COVID test, it's because I have your test kit. I went through a period of intense COVID test hoarding and.
What about taking? Have you been taking the tests or just hoarding them?
I took one once, and it was negative. Janet's taken a couple.
That's the experience I think you enjoy is the hoarding, is the having.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's the addict in me. It's like, what can I hoard? Yeah. It's not really a drug, but it's pharmaceutically based. Let's hoard COVID tests.
Yeah.
A lot of these tests expire in December of this year, and so I actually went online and ordered the 8 more that the post office says you can have now.
Yeah, you can get more from the government now again. And a mule. They had 40 acres.
Yeah, it was the easiest thing. And then while I was on that website, I ordered some stamps. So it worked out well for the USPS.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, so...
We brought them down and we're taking them back.
You've already filled a crate with unauthorized goods.
Well, this would be... I put this stuff in a box to go back home because it's light and it won't weigh a lot.
So we can mail it?
We can, if you want to bother going to Pack Wrap and send. I think there's room in the car for everything we have.
Yeah, you have. Okay.
I've been consolidating. You'd be.
All right.
There's more bags that are empty than are full.
Okay. Sure. Generally speaking, your concept of what will fit in the car is a little bit grander than what actually fits in the car.
That's true. But you have a very anal packing motif.
I need a tight pack on that car. I can't have shit rolling around. I can't have shit. I like to pull. It's an SUV. I like to pull that. Like to skid it back. Pull the cover over the stuff in the cargo area so people can't see our stuff.
Sure.
I mailed some clothes down here, but I've bought a few things while I was down here, and we're going to go to Hawaii next fall. So I want to have my new clothes. Yeah, I want to have my new clothes. So I'm taking some clothes back. But I didn't bring a suitcase down here.
Just wear them all. Just put them all over top of each other.
I just brought a backpack. That's all I had coming down.
Right.
But you'll be glad to know.
The worst thing that she does. What? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell me what the worst thing I do
Those
is.
IKEA bags, those giant blue IKEA bags. They hold like 500 pounds of stuff, but the handles are like 3 feet long. It's impossible to pick the fucking thing up off the ground.
But if you go to the grocery store, you can put 6 of the plastic bags into the IKEA bag and come back up in one trip. And mostly I use those to organize.
Okay, because they're like impossible to carry.
Yeah, well, I don't have one of those packed to go home.
No?
No, but I did order a garment bag so that if we're tight on space, we can drape it over everything with my clothes in it.
Draping in a car packing by me. Draping is a sign of that you've lost the battle.
Someday,
just drape it. No,
we can hang it on the hang it on a bar going from the passenger seat windows. Like
my grandparents used to drive their Cadillac from Minnesota out to California every year, and my grandfather was a clothing rep, so he had one of those racks in the back seat. And they would just hang all their clothing in the back seat. So they're driving around in this fancy Cadillac with a bunch of fucking sweaters and shit hanging from a clothing rack that goes all the way across the back seat.
I don't think Rosie would like that. That would obscure her view.
And they stayed at a motel, like at the beach, like at Laguna, and they would just go out to their car and they treated it like a closet. Like they go out and get like with their outfit and then go back into the motel room and change. Very odd people. Awesome. They created the Roger Dahl. So you got to figure that there's an odd combo that, made that possible.
I only met them twice in my life. Once at our wedding and once in Arizona.
My grandmother at our wedding came up to Janet like in the
prep room.
Like where you go to pray to the Virgin Mary or whatever, before you walk down the aisle. By the way, that's how I imagine Brendan walking through Hainani, like bridal march time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Step.
Let it build. They'll notice me.
Step. Short step. Long stride. Wait. Short step. Wait. Long stride. Wait.
Who are you?
I've told you this, I think, but I saw the Who at the Forum in Los Angeles when Who's Next came out, because I was already working at a radio station, so I got tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And Pete, this is how, nowadays you can do everything on a computer, right? Pete Townsend, don't go, Janet. I know this is a sidetrack, but it's just a quick one because, you know that Baba O'Reilly, the sequencer part.
Mm-hmm.
He had that on a TAC, like a TAC tape recorder that he turned on stage.
Yeah. Those were the days,
right?
Damn.
It was like on a reel-to-reel that it was like sitting on top of one of his amps, and he just went over and turned it on.
Yeah.
And then they played to that. It's pretty cool. All right, back to you, Janet. Sorry.
I have nothing else to say.
Oh. Well, do you have a list of things that we're supposed to do?
Oh, there's so many things.
Yeah.
It's just a question of how many I'll cross off and forget.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that I've been meaning to do since January.
I know. You're going to hang the key rack. I don't care how irritated you are.
I will hang another key rack. She's obsessed with key racks, but never puts her keys on them. I'm sorry.
It's really it's for the leashes as much as anything.
The dog leashes?
I'm tired of looking at them on the banister. If my view from the living room...
We have a fundamental disagreement about dog leashing as well.
Wow.
And collaring and harnessing. So we have several leashes to choose from.
We have an upstairs and a downstairs leash. I take the downstairs leash.
Yeah.
What are the differences? What kind of leash do you prefer, Janet?
I prefer just to walk Rosie with a neck collar and a leash. And Steve insists upon putting her in a harness.
A harness, a pink harness, and a fluorescent green leash. That's been it's iconic. People see that coming and they know it's us.
It's a very nice
to
leash.
your torso.
And then we have a third one that actually has a seatbelt clicker on it.
Oh.
Which is good for, when she's in the car. So that hooks up to the harness.
Yeah.
In the car, she wears the harness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that leash has a little bit of a spring to it. It's elastic, so she has more play.
Right. And if there were some sort of a mishap, there's a little bit of it wouldn't snap her neck right off.
My preferred leash has like a shovel handle, and it's yellow, and it glows in the dark. But both our leashes have upper handles and lower, so that if another dog's coming by, you can reach down and really control the dog and have it right by your knees.
And as you can imagine, I always use that handle.
I'm letting Rosie walk me.
Because I don't like to give up control.
To some extent, because she is kind of lame, and she doesn't get to walk as much. So when she walks, I am loose leashing her, and she's enjoying it. And she tells me where she wants to go, and I go there with her. She tells me where she wants to go to the bathroom, and I let her go there.
Right. So consequently, last night when I took her down to go to the bathroom, she almost killed me because she just takes off. I'm like, whoa, because I can,
she has new spots.
I'm hobbled.
You are. You are.
All right. Well, we'll
Yesterday, you said when we were walking Rosie, this was the saddest thing. I had a very sad day because in the morning we took a little walk over to the park, and then you said, I can't walk as fast as Rosie. And that seemed really sad, like you couldn't keep up.
No, I can't.
I know.
My knee is like completely fucked.
Yeah, I am not criticizing you. I'm just saying that is really sad because I know that was one of your big joys in Florida is walking Rosie.
Yes, kind of my favorite thing.
Yeah, so we had to go to the park.
I haven't been able to do it.
And then he had to sit on the bench because there's
twice. I had to sit on two benches in 15 minutes.
And there's a beautiful lookout point that's maybe 400 yards out, but there's no way he could get out there.
At least a half a mile.
Reminds me the end of Old Yeller.
No.
You can't keep up.
No.
Take me up back, shoot me.
Rosie, it's good. You stay here. You and Janet.
and Rosie she's not only lame in her back left, now she's taken to chewing on her paw. And so it's always wet, and she chews it all night, and we can't see anything, and she doesn't want me to touch it.
Is she lame because of her paw, or is it her haunches?
I'm sure it's her haunches, but something happened to her paw, too, so we're falling apart in Florida.
Yeah.
We need to come home.
Actually, Janet's not. She's doing squats. I'm over at the park watching her squatting on the playground equipment. Which you've been doing that. You just go over there every day and do that
since people left. Since I'm not.
Did you ever see Oberweis sniffing around?
No, I've only done it since.
Aren't you Janet Dahl? Well, that's a nice squat you do there, lady.
It's perfect. There's a jungle gym where the elevation is perfect. You can do a really deep squat.
That's what they call me, jungle gym.
And the jungle gym Oberweis. There are no kids there, so
there's no adults either. I wouldn't do them in front of adults either.
I know.
It's kind of embarrassing using a monkey bars for.
No, it's not. It makes perfect sense. We're old.
I asked Steve if he wants to go down in hot tub and swim, and he doesn't, but he indulges me because he doesn't want me to be sad. And then it's kind of like it takes him about an hour to take his shoes off, get his shoes.
And then we walk over there, and she walks 40 feet ahead of me. And she can't even slow walk.
I said we should.
Couldn't you take the wagon?
We don't have a wagon. But I have been missing my chair, my transport chair from when I got my knee done. If I had that down here, I could be pushing him around. He could be getting sick.
I feel for a rascal right about now.
I'd love to see that.
I'd love to have a rascal charging in the garage right now.
Yes.
And we laugh, but it's really, really serious. It's really sad.
Yeah. It'll get fixed, though.
We've had an intense reckoning with the big job of
the Grim Reaper,
keeping yourself patched together.
Yeah, yeah.
And hence, both of us are a little bit melancholy about going home because it's just like you can't take anything for granted. Not the next day, not the next year, and even though I've been a baby and a bitch, we have had a nice time, and I don't take for granted the fact that it's beautiful here, and I haven't had any worries about falling on the ice and snow, so I haven't hurt my new knee, and you want to come back next year and be healthy and have no intervening health things, but you just want to appreciate what you got now. And then we watched the end of This Is Us, and both of us, because we're sort of
penultimate.
Yeah, we can't go into detail, but both of us.
No, but I mean, it's not the last one.
Right. It's, yeah. penultimate. But both of us are just, we're like damaged.
I was already dehydrated from playing 18 holes of golf.
So, Brendan, yes. Steve cries when he sees things that are, it's like watching.
That aren't real. I only cry at things that aren't real.
Well, it's that we know that it's not real, but we are so aligned with these characters. It is like we are going through this personally.
This is us.
I mean, my sister.
And
I'm going to cry talking about it right now.
Well, you better take off your headphones because all Brendan does is make fun of it.
No,
I don't. I absolutely
don't. I bet, Steve, don't you feel like this relief in your soul? Like crying is good for you. Good for you.
No, I don't like it.
But it makes you like you're maybe less prone to rage.
Fuck you, Brendan.
No, it was like we agreed that we couldn't even really talk. He went into one room and I stayed in another room, and you admire the work. The
it's
work
really quite
is
an episode.
amazing.
It's a masterpiece.
And then you realize you're never going to see a show like this where they work so hard.
Certainly never on a network again.
No. I know. You compare it to like Hawaii Five-0 or Magnum P.I. or
Chicago Fire.
And it's just like
dogs write those shows. Those dogs that play poker, when they're not playing poker, they're writing Dick Wolf shows.
But we have 3 kids, and we are the
I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
Great stuff.
And so it's, I mean, the two of us were just in our cups.
I read something from a colleague.
He's a writer now, so he has colleagues that write. Which, just...
Was at a round table the other day.
Rub it in our faces a little bit more if you could. A colleague.
I've never heard of them.
I read from a colleague, Rob Hart on WBBM.
We can say he's a radio guy.
He's playing the newsman card.
Yeah, I think he's worked with us before, didn't he? I'm in the process of catching up on This Is Us. I remember when Mandy Moore was a Britney Spears clone. Who could have imagined that she would become one of the best dramatic actors on TV? It's her show. Agree or disagree? Janet, over to you first.
Totally agree. She did this episode with such grace and beauty, and honestly.
She said when she read, I told you this the other day, I think. She said that when she read the script for it, she went and threw up. And I thought it was because it was sad, but then Janet pointed out last night this episode, the second to last one, where I think everybody knows. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but she has to carry this episode. Basically, the weight of the entirety of the 6 seasons.
And also, they want to keep it so secret, so she has to eat the script after she reads it.
That's a thing, yeah.
And it was on onion paper, so they don't agree with her. No, but, I mean, I guess I can see why she would throw up because she has to do all of the acting.
And it's a difficult thing because there's a core metaphor, and for people who are used to seeing TV as a very, concrete, fact-based medium.
There's no metaphors in Chicago Fire.
Right. You have to take a leap.
Girls on Fire doesn't mean anything other than girls on fire.
You have to take a leap of faith on this journey, and she carries it off. She goes from 20 to 80 in this episode, and she does so seamlessly. It's flashing back and forward and over to the sides of her life. And honest to God, if we all did this and looked at
kind of giving stuff away.
No, if we looked at the long road of life, that is the central theme of this, is not to live in the days and the mistakes, but to live in the totality of your life. And I feel grateful for my life, and it was hard to watch. But I have a grateful heart for getting to see it. I'm sorry, I'm such a downer.
You're being a downer. I think that's good advice. That's a good thing for everybody to think about. I was thinking the same thing, too. So.
But you were thinking it without crying as prolifically.
Can you expand on that, Steve? Share some of your emotions.
He had tears, but he didn't. Neither one of us sobbed at the end of it. Both of us were clenched.
Well, part of me is, caught up in the story, right? So reacting emotionally to that. But part of me, as somebody who's, I certainly I don't equate what I do, with, Dan Fogelman and Ken Olin. But, as somebody who, has been involved in a creative endeavor his entire life, and I marvel at the genius of these guys. So part of me is like emotionally caught up in how spectacularly brilliant they are. So, it's kind of both for me, I guess.
Yeah, it's freaky. Like there are pieces of the next week's episode that were filmed 4 years ago because they knew where this was going, and this is just an extra. Well, no, I don't want to talk about anything that might give it away, but he had a guiding force that led him in this show from episode 1 till this one, and so he never wavered, and so they would kind of have to jump when people left or died or went and did other shows, and they would have to curtail their grand notions, but they never varied from the story of these three kids. Now Steve and I are calling ourselves the Big Three, and we call Rosie Randall because Randall was the black triplet. So I don't know if she likes being called Randy, but
Rosie is a dog of color. Everyone knows
I never understood the reference. No, thank you.
All right. We never did do your Ask Janet yesterday.
Did you do your opening and your sponsors yet?
Have not done that yet either.
Get to it, buddy. We got garages to clean.
Can't wait.
Scumbag. Do I have the word fucker written all over my face? We have a problem. This is Steve Dahl Show.
Oh, no, she's still there.
Rambo. You're all the same kind of, buddy. Thank you,
They had kind of a That Girl or Mary Tyler Moore existence for a couple of street whores. I can also see it from the point of view of the masturbator.
As you're welcoming a visitor into the bathroom stall, do you hold the door for them?
And you're going to have to sit through a few political speeches.
You cock.
My name is Geek.
Blue blockers.
Why did I take this on?
It was very vibrant.
You call these glands?
I'm addicted to this place, man. Angry Coffee. He was edging himself.
Somewhere between grumpy and pensive.
It's bitches and kayaks for me.
If it's fucked up, it's probably my fault.
I'm stricken with fear.
And then I try to be a smart ass.
Plus, you've already determined that you're lazy.
Maybe you don't understand the internet like I do.
I'm excited to hear what you got.
I think he speaks for all of us, Steve.
I don't consider my day to be started until I've offended somebody. Luckily, that happens usually rather quickly, so I guess. I don't know. Not really. Does it?
No.
Well, yeah, but you're not... Yeah.
You have a curated audience now. You don't offend people. They get you, honey.
Yeah, no, they do. And if they don't, somehow they accidentally get dismembered. From their membership. Mm-hmm. The show, as always, brought to you by you because you agree with me. And by David Hochberg and Team Hochberg, 855-56-DAVID, 56david.com. Foot First Podiatry, 847-352-9221, footfirst.com, Chicago, Oak Brook, Schaumburg.
Fixing feet beautifully.
Nice read, Brendan.
Thank you. Thank you, Doug.
Nice way to close out a very fun week of excellent reads.
Thank you.
And the occasional funny bit.
Wachner Law Firm, John Heggie, Jheggie at WachnerLawFirm.com, WOCHNERLawFirm.com, 847-272-7360, estate planning, roast to order, day planning, over a cup of coffee, roast number 2 order.shop, freshly ground coffee, freshly roasted coffee, excuse me, I keep saying ground, and they'll grind it for you, but I think if you're not sure, let them grind up like a half pound for you, and then go back and order some more, and get yourself a grinder.
Yeah, take the half pound test.
You won't believe the difference. I mean, seriously, it's you have to just experience it for yourself.
Yep.
Fabrini's Flowers, FABFlowers.com, 888-885-2000, promo code Steve saves you 10%. They do weddings, they do all that kind of stuff. So, got some. One of your kids getting nuptialized, or you getting nuptialized?
Jump in the broom.
You can definitely count on them, and you get the 10% discount.
Right. Yeah. The more you spend, the more you save.
That's right. Promo code Seaver saves you 10%. Goose Island Beer, the official beer of the Dahlcast.
Who doesn't like drink it on a Friday?
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Or a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Steve. Goose Island beer. Get some, drink some, enjoy some. And, share, if you want to share the experience with us, feel free. Steve@Dahl.com. I send those along to my man TJ, who likes them.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Pair of Matilda with some paella.
Does he think Binny's sends over pictures of people, buying Goose Island? I don't think so. Binny. I bet there's not even a guy named Binny. You mean Benny? Was it cheaper to buy the I than the E? All right. Ask Janet. Let's do that. We have some.
Excellent.
They're all. Sometimes they're pretty serious though.
Yeah.
But, what the heck? Well, I just. She's
verklempt.
She's teetering.
Mm-hmm.
Teetering a
But
little.
there's excitement ahead at the same time.
I would think
to be
so.
home.
No,
Yes.
J-Fest first, bro.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
to go to J-Fest.
J-Fest. I still can't click on any of the links on the website. I'm trying to get us hooked up with some backstage passes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you lay out my robe and sandals?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
you're
gonna shave.
You like sandals a lot.
Dost thou have my name on thine list? Okay, time for Ask Janet, and here we go. And if you boys have any questions that I haven't answered about the voyage, feel free to ask as well.
What is the meaning of life? What the hell's it like being Steve Dahl's wife? Can ask her almost anything at all. She's Janet Joliet Dahl.
That's me.
Ask Janet Joliet Dahl.
And speaking of teetering, our first email comes from a gentleman named Jim Teeters.
Oh.
He teeters himself. Hi, Janet. I'm taking my wife to Hawaii for our 40th anniversary. Nice.
Congratulations.
Oh, 40 years.
First 40 are the hardest, right? Steve?
It hasn't been that hard. One of our early dates was Disco Demolition.
Oh, bringing people together.
Mm-hmm.
And exploding.
Bringing racists and homophobes together
Right?
since 1979.
How wonderful.
My friend says go to Honolulu, Hilton Hawaiian Villages. Is that a good place, or would Maui be better? We trust your advice. Thanks. Jim and Robin Teeters. Maui no Kauai.
Maui's the best.
Yeah.
And Hilton Hawaiian Village is nice, but Honolulu is kind of like Miami.
Yeah.
It's you can go cool places, but it involves travel. There's a lot. I mean, it's just much more dense. The Hawaiian experience is there, and there's Henry at Duke's on Sunday. Those are the two biggest things. You can see Diamond Head in the distance. The North Shore of Hawaii is very beautiful. Brendan, you went on that trip to Turtle Bay, right?
Yes.
He was in the car with Pete Zimmerman when Ed Seelha proclaimed, "Seatbelts! Seatbelts!"
The North Shore.
I'm not kidding that. I'm not doing that right. Seatbelts! There we go.
The North Shore of Oahu tends to be much more natural and beautiful, and I think Maui is the best island. It's got the nicest combination of food, art.
Yeah, it's kind of half.
Music.
It's in between maybe like a Kauai or a Big Island and Oahu.
Yeah,
I think it's the perfect place.
I do too. I really, really love Maui. I've been to every island except Lanai, and it's definitely my favorite. But we stayed at Hilton Hawaiian Villages once upon a time.
Yeah, we did. We did a show there for a week.
Yeah, and it's
Don
handy.
Ho performed the Hawaiian wedding song at a nuptial that I presided over on the beach at Waikiki.
Our first time going to Hawaii, we stayed at
I partied with Don Ho.
I bet that was a fun time.
Oh, best.
At a beautiful hotel called the Halekulani, which is a high-rise hotel, but it's very boutique-y. And we missed the last flight to Maui because we were delayed in Chicago, so we had to get a crib, and we were lucky to get a room, but we totally didn't fit in because we were yokels with a baby, and it was a Chi-Chi Hotel. And you look down and you see the pool lit up in the night, and there's a flower in mosaics on the bottom of it. And we looked at each other and thought, oh, my God, how did we ever get here?
Yeah. I was surprised that WLS booked us into such a nice hotel.
I know.
Okay.
But anyways, you can't go wrong in Hawaii, but Maui's...
It was the kind of hotel where they come up to your room to check you in.
Yes.
Like fancy European style.
Yeah.
Or Asian style or whatever.
But that's you really can't go wrong in Maui. It's just magical.
Yeah.
Magical.
I would say, I mean, honestly, it's all great. It's Hawaii. So it's all amazing. But Maui is the best of, for me, all, and we've been there, 20 plus times. Yeah. So we're lucky enough to go every year for a long time, with the show. And the radio show, and not the TV show, and or the stage show, I guess. Maui has always been my favorite. I mean, that's where when we go in the fall, that's where we're going to go. So,
and Kauai is like a farmy adventure island with lots of roosters, and it's more
all the people from LA go
adventure tourism.
Because Maui is too, Maui is too crowded with tourists.
And then the big island of Hawaii, we stayed at the Hilton, what is now the Hilton Hawaiian Village on the Big Island. And that is an island that is very hard.
The Waikoloa?
They changed to a Hilton
Do they still have a monorail?
I'm sure they do. They had a train, and they had boats that took you from one place on campus to another. I think it was developed when Japanese tourism was their goal. But anyways, that's an island that's formed on lava, and it's not as pretty. It's probably prettier now.
Not the soap, Brendan, but the rock.
Oh, right on.
So it's probably prettier than it was when we went there, because the lava was it was a black island with palm trees plunked in.
When we were there, Ken Marjoram, former Chicago Bear, I bought a bunch of land, and he was selling lots for $10,000 a piece.
Oh, man.
And it was like, he's a nice dude, but he seemed a little flaky. So and we didn't really have like $10,000 to spare. But had we done that, I think we've talked about this with Tom. I mean,
It was just
$1 million lots now, million plus.
Yeah, the big thing at that time that we were there was black lava, and then people would take white rocks and put their names in the black lava so they would live on. And if you ever took a piece of lava off that island and took it home, you were said to be cursed. And that seemed like a bad omen.
We did not take it.
So
no,
where's your lava, Steve?
I didn't take any. But I think Tom and I both regret not taking Kenny Marjoram a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
On that particular trip. But,
Your mom stayed in Kauai, and she said she thought she saw the little, what are they called? Many-hoonies? They were like they have an active ghost life there that, and she said she saw dead people and many-hooney, and she never went back.
Yeah. Way before Bruce Willis said it. And when she stayed at the Maui Marriott, I believe in the same room that we stayed in when we went there for our very first trip, where we left Patrick with my parents for a week, which, how is he even alive? According to my mom, is on a burial, was built on a burial ground or something, and she was seeing demons and ghosts or whatever, and in the room. I said, Mom, I think that's just the luau out front. But she always claimed that she saw him, but she drank a lot.
She did drink a lot.
So, could have been
My Time Madness.
Yeah, or, like her version of the, pink elephants. All right, so Maui. We all concur. Brendan, have you been to any other islands?
Oahu and Maui. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Maui was fantastic.
Take it from Brendan. He hangs out with Henry Capono when on Maui.
That's right. Uh-huh.
So
we're like this.
Yep. All right. Did this one last week about the scales and Publix from Patty Preston. I delete Jim Teeters. This one
What's the last thing you want to do while you're in Florida, Janet? If I may ask Janet a question.
I don't know. I really I am mindful of getting out of here, so I have nothing on my to-do list that we have to do.
You've done law.
Yeah. Like Steve had a reservation at a steakhouse the other night, and it's like, you're just going to be upset if you eat a lot. Let's just stay in and use some of the food in the refrigerator and power through, and it's fine. I mean, I'm very content.
Yeah, I think we've done everything that,
We didn't go to the place where Brendan had his seafood tower.
We never made it to Flippers.
I know. That was that was on Steve's list a lot. But at this point, I'd rather be sweaty and have the garage clean and have a clear path.
I'm going to go to Flippers while she cleans the garage.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to take the grouper Oscar, please. Can I get one to go? I brought you something light, honey. It's got hollandaise on it. I was at the beach for a few hours, so a little iffy on the hollandaise, but it should be okay.
The closet's done. Our clothes are back in. I made Dymo labels for my clothes, so I'll think about putting them back on the right shelves. I made a Dymo tape that said golf shorts for you. Perhaps you noticed your golf shorts go back in that little.
I have not noticed that yet.
I made it for you.
Oh, that's nice.
They're coming to get my clubs.
You should sew that on the butt of the shorts, like
the actual shorts. They should be on there. Yeah.
Golf,
right? Like juicy.
Yeah.
Pink,
golfy.
Yeah, right. Like pink.
It was kind of shocking when the closet was taken apart and then put back together. How few clothes Steve has here. He's very self-contained. He's got probably 35 or 40 T-shirts in different, like, workout T-shirts, underwear T-shirts, and surf shirts. But he only has about 20 hangers all told.
Yeah. But and a lot of that is just from the time that, I over the years have spent a lot of time down here by myself. So not here, but, at our when we lived on the East Coast as well. So, I don't know. I just wear the same thing over and over again.
I know. And
until I notice it smells, and then I'll do a load of laundry.
And then when I had my closet taken apart, I was, sorting out things that I never would wear, and I still put back my sequin vest from the millennium. It's still in the closet, and my mom's St. Patrick's Day vest, which. My mom weighed 100 pounds. I'm 150. So there's no way it's a good look for me. But I have it on a hanger over the Kiss Me, I'm a Steve Dahl fan with some St. Patrick's Day jewelry, just in case I ever get the guts to wear it.
Did you wear it? Did you wear it on St. Patrick's Day?
No, did not.
Why do you keep it then?
Someone will wear it.
It was my mom's. It was my mom's. She touched it. I can't get rid of it.
Thank you for your service.
Sorry.
And in a drawer, I found it.
But thank you for your service.
I found a checkbook that was mine with my dad's because he named me his co-banker down here. So if something happened to him, I could sign his money out. No, it's been closed. But it's like I take it out and I think I should throw this out, and then I put it right back in the drawer. I'm kind of a hoarder, I guess.
All right. Well, I am too. We just hoard different things. Mm-hmm. I hoard COVID tests.
So yeah, the end of the 2022 Florida shows. Time to reflect. It was
a little bit of a wrap up here.
Yeah,
let's go over all the things you did.
All right.
Maybe a final word for the whippoorwill. What do you?
I was sitting out.
You guys are leaving?
Whippoorwill's back. Last night. You came back to say goodbye to us.
I did.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to miss you.
Whippoorwill.
Hey, you got room in that car? Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, fuck, man.
There's two of them. It must be a love call or something, a mating call. Because when I had insomnia the other night, I went out on the porch at 3:30, and it was humid out there, but it was beautiful because there was, stars, and the whippoorwill was whippoorwilling, and
whippoorwill, you up? It's called a birdie call.
Well,
even the whippoorwill has pandemics.
It's a bird pandemic.
Oh
man! One of our Ask Janet questions is a bird question, actually. So
maybe I can answer it.
Feel free.
Sure. I guess it's more of a, hi, Janet. I heard you mention this on the show. Here's the IDNR. I'm going to say that's the Illinois Department of Natural Resources guidance on bird flu and feeders. This makes me think that you might have been incorrect in your pronouncement. I haven't read this all the way through. Love the show and love it more when you are on Mike Koppen, Koeppen. News about the avian flu. Is it safe to feed birds? This is really long.
How you feeling, Whippoorwill? You haven't.
I got something in my throat. A little sore throat.
Abundance of caution. They say. Please. You okay? Should you choose to leave your bird feeders and bird baths out, we recommend you clean them weekly with a solution of 9 parts water and 1 part bleach. Then
whoa.
Yeah. Then thoroughly rinsing.
How about just putting some soup in there for the
chicken soup?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be something? No, I can't eat chicken. Come on.
Well, we're moving from the avian flu to monkey flu, right? Or monkey.
I saw.
Yeah,
monkey pox.
Monkey pox. So, I guess bird flu is yesterday.
So I don't think. So you weren't wrong. I mean, but you can, if you do leave them out, you got to clean them, I guess.
I think it's always good to clean them. I don't think people often do, but I think it's a good idea to clean them because birds kind of shit where they eat. Yeah. And they definitely shit where they bathe.
At work. Back in the day. All right. Well, thanks, Mike.
My name's Ted.
No. But that's good. I mean, it's good to get the word out, right? I don't think they really have bird feeders down here because it's Florida. It's a natural bird
bugs,
feeder.
Yeah.
But
there's all sorts of freaky stuff to eat.
Yeah, right? You know what? Yeah. Yesterday when I was playing golf, Wednesday, every time my ball was near the water, I thought I was going to be attacked by an alligator because fucking Brendan's like, how many alligators? You got me all alligator scared.
I would be that way anyway.
No, I wasn't.
Even when we were walking home that night.
Well, you did walk by two ponds with 2 alligators in them normally.
I just expect those things just to come, leaping out at you.
I did say before I left, are you guys okay walking home? Because you're going to walk through Alligator Alley. And you said you were, but I said I'd come get you. But I didn't really mean it. I think you could tell it.
No, yeah, for sure.
And I think you tipped off the alligators that were coming about an hour from now. Yeah. 2 tasty guys.
I put some chicken bones up on the sidewalk. Yeah.
I've been more scared about snakes this year because it's Snake Week. I think I saw an alert about how to avoid snakes and how to recognize a venomous snake bite from a regular one. I don't want to be anywhere where I have to have snake venom knowledge ever.
Well, there's a kid that got bit by a rattlesnake down here, bitten. So if I'm going to correct the hyphenated bodyguard, whatever he was, and he's been on the news every night.
The kid?
Yeah, the kid, because he's needed a bunch of transfusions because, I mean, there's rattlesnakes down here, so you got to be careful. And you got to know, it seems like you should know, growing up out west, we all knew how to treat a snake bite. Oh. And we had a snake bite kit, and probably we should have one here.
Do you know more teeth, the less venom? The ones that are really dangerous will have patterns of 3 bites on each side. This is like how I make myself nutty. If there's 3 teeth mark or whatever on each side, then that's a dangerous snake, and you got to, because they both swell, they both get pink, they both blah blah blah. But if they have 6 teeth, they're less venomous than 3 plus 3.
A rattlesnake has the rattle, which is also a pretty good indicator that it's a rattlesnake.
But the coral snake is the most dangerous.
Yes,
really.
And there's a snake that looks like the coral snake that is not dangerous.
Yes.
But if I'm bitten by a snake that looks like a coral snake, I'm going to go coral snake.
Hell yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what you want to do is you want to make an X. You want to cut an X over the mark, and you want to have somebody start sucking the blood out.
Well, I'm just going to stay away from coral snakes.
And Janet don't play that, so
you're a little risque with your X's and your fake bites.
You drew that on your head, on the head of that thing with a marker. No, it's a real bite. We actually the snake bite kit, because you don't necessarily want to get venom in your mouth, but you spit it out, but don't swallow.
Gargle first.
No,
really kills gingivitis.
And many snakes have it, gingivitis, and they'll pass it along to you, along with the venom. The snake bite kit has like a little suction device that sucks the venom out.
Do you tourniquet yourself?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I just, I'm never going off concrete.
It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure.
Apparently, snakes have the common sense to kind of keep it low. They like to be off the main path. So as long as I'm on concrete or bricks, I'm okay. I'm never, ever setting foot into the wild here, ever. When you played with Shotty, he said he looked into a hole and saw something with a face. And if I ever looked into a hole,
snake. He saw a snake.
If I ever looked into a hole and saw a snake, I'd be packing in 10 minutes.
Well, it's from now until October is snake season down here.
Yeah.
Just say crikey a lot and you're fine.
Sure, that guy. Just stay away from giant stingrays, manta rays, whatever it was. There are about 50 species in the state, but the most dangerous include the eastern diamondback rattlesnake, timber rattlesnake, but you'll know that one because it yells timber.
Wearing a little lumberjack.
Mainly up from the northern area.
Dusky pygmy rattlesnake. Oh, he's so dusky.
I'd say that's actually one of the deep doors cut.
Yeah. You should hear the scat singing on that one. Eastern coral, call back to yesterday, which is really today, so probably.
It's all blending together.
Yeah. Eastern coral snake, Florida cottonmouth. Been there. Or water moccasin. And the southern copperhead snake.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. But we're going to be gone. I don't know why they come out now, but... and
I don't know why I read about them, because
it's everywhere down here. I mean, they talk about it. They must like the rain. I think it's the rainy season down here. It's going to be actually starting on Saturday. It's going to start raining. So I guess there's I don't know. I don't know why they come out. They're to cool off, I guess. Or warm up. I mean, I don't know. Are they cold-blooded or snakes are cold-blooded or warm-blooded? I can't even remember.
Who cares? All I have to know is that they're snakes and they're creepy.
Okay.
And that people get tired of their pets and they throw them in the swamps, and then there's other non-indigenous ones
they're pet snakes,
like pythons and boa constrictors, skedoodling around.
Craig Robinson has that new show where he hunts snakes for money.
Oh, they hunt snakes down here for money, and it's like horrifying.
Oh yeah.
They're not even beginning to make a dent in it because they have to find the nest. That's the only hope, is to find the nest where the eggs are, because they make 1 million eggs.
Yeah. Snakes need moisture to stay cool and hydrated during hot summer days. They're attracted to puddles, wet grass, sunken spots, and other stagnant water.
Oh, that's Florida.
Water like this also tends to attract rodents and insects, which snakes can eat. So I probably had odds of me being bitten by a snake were greater. Mm-hmm. Although I knew that because I had to go into the bushes to get one of my balls.
Oh.
And I like hit the I hit the bushes with my club.
I feel like we should warn the bunnies that it's snake season, because the bunnies have the reign of the place right now. They're just like using all the flowers like salad bars. One day you have 1 million flower blossoms, and the next day there's like 55 stalks. They're just, pruning everything. Yeah. But the snakes are coming, man.
Well, we had a snake in our garage last year, but it was not a poisonous snake.
No, but you still were scared shitless.
No, I wasn't. I went down there with a broom and a box.
Yeah, broom and a box.
This shitless is a scared shitless guy. Use a box and a broom?
Yeah, because you didn't want to touch him.
Well, at least I went in there. The rest of you were up here shrieking like girls.
I know.
Now, some of you were girls, so that's okay. But no, I looked it up online first.
Oh. It was a harmless snake, thank God.
But what else? I wouldn't go down and try to catch it with my hand. Who would do that?
I don't know. But there's a push.
What did you expect me to
I don't know.
bring down there? A shotgun and start shooting in the garage?
Get your hatchet, cut it, and then there would be 2 snakes.
No, just get a broom and get it the fuck out. The snake doesn't really want to have any contact with you either.
I know.
Was your sweeping kind of like Dick Van Dyke-ish and
like
Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Was it more of a curling exhibition?
Yeah, did you curl out?
No, it was more of a chimney sweep type sweep. Yeah. Gotcha. And I did some
little song to it,
dance, some hopping back and forth and whatnot. Just to stay on my tiptoes. Stay loose. Because, you know what? But I don't think I was afraid at all. I thought I was dauntless. I can't believe that you saw that as fear.
Well, because you were stopped in the middle of the staircase.
Well, Mike is like, there's a snake in the garage. I said, well, get it out. I'm not going to get it out.
And then you ordered us all into silence, even though I know you were screaming.
Well, I was trying to think.
Screaming in your head, too.
No, I wasn't. We used to catch rattlesnakes when I was a kid on purpose.
Poo.
Huh?
Rattlesnakes?
Rattlesnakes. Yeah, on purpose. And then we'd kill them and keep the rattles.
And then you'd eat the
Just
snake
for the
and say,
rattles.
it tastes like chicken.
It does taste like chicken. Really greasy chicken, though. Like, not good chicken. Like
Poisonous chicken.
Like the kind of chicken like you get on the buffet line at a resort, at an all-you-can-eat resort in
What about the venom?
Jamaica.
Where's that stored so you don't eat it? Up in the neck? The snake neck? Glands?
Probably glands.
Yeah, I don't know. I have had snake, but I did not prepare the snake.
You ever have rattlesnake paella?
No, but I bet it's just remember to cook your potatoes, okay? Because that's the most dangerous element that you've got going there. Forget about the venom. An uncooked potato, Brendan? Oh my God, you could die from something like that. All right, boys.
Safe travels.
We'll talk to you on Monday up in.
I'm gonna miss you.
Bye.
Oh, Whippoorwill, I'm gonna miss you too.
Hey, would you mind? You said something about the rainy season. Would you mind leaving the kitchen window open?
No can do, Whippoorwill. Sorry.
Oh man.
Sorry, but at least you got a girl finally.
Oh boy.
Right, or a dude. I mean, I'm not judging.
I'm looking for a place here to get some quiet time. Leave the TV on.
All right. We'll leave something open for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Goodbye, Whippoorwill.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye. The Steve Dahl Show is done right now.
Okay, well, that was a pretty good show, I think, and I try to release one every month, but we do one every day, and if you like what you just heard, you're going to like the Everyday Show. Once again, Dahl.com/promo, $1, 2 weeks behind the paywall. Normally $10.95 a month. Check it out. Thanks.